already said about them kind of like trying to go for the opposites of what they're known for. What do you think? Two-part question. What do you think was, and it's just from an artistic standpoint, was the biggest mistake that Drake made? And what do you think was the biggest win that maybe most people wouldn't see it from that perspective? Because most people just say Not Like Us was, the knockout blow. But I kind of have a feeling you got a deeper perspective on it.
The biggest mistake that Drake made in that whole beef was when he said he rapping like he wanted to get the slaves free. That was the biggest mistake. If he wouldn't have said that, Not Like Us wouldn't even exist.
How so?
And I'm going to break it down to y'all. When he said, you rapping like you want to get the slaves free, all black people said, so if he raps like he want to get the slaves free, and then you rap, then that means you rap like you want us to stay slaves.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
Continue.
That led to Kendrick's whole third verse in Like Us. Nigga doubled down on calling us some slaves.
Yeah.
He not like us. He not black. Basically, that's basically that led to that whole song.
What's so funny about that part though? I always counter that with, but when he was talking to Adonis, he said, "You're a black man," and he's giving them lessons about life. And I'm like, how do you fare with that if you a competitor and you're like, wait a minute, you questioning my blackness, but you just told my son, who got the curly hair and all that, you just said you're a black man. These are the lessons that a man should carry with him.
He basically telling his son, don't ignore your real heritage. Don't be like him. And I mean, don't get like I feel like that was the only bar that kind of fucked it up. Like that was the bar where it was like, why would you say that?
Yeah.
But other than that, like, it was a good fight, man. It was a good fight, top to bottom. I personally feel during that whole rap beef, and it is another minor mistake, like, Drake is heavy in the battle rap culture. Heavy. Like he rocks with the battle rap culture a lot. I don't understand why wasn't none of them called to help. I didn't get it.
That's your world. I don't got no skin in the game. That's a good observation. Why is that?
People should have been called. Like there's certain people in the battle rap world that he's extremely close with. People should have been called. Like, hey, do you think this is a good idea or not? Like that shit should have been ran by some people. But again, I say this to say, like, a lot of people saying like it's over for him or like he can't bounce back. Like there is no die in the internet world. It's basically what you do next.
Yeah.
Like there is no die. It's what you do next. And of course, like everybody knows what team that I'm rocking with. Everybody knows what side of the line I'm on. Like I'm Team West Coast to the fullest. I'm a part of the TD family to the fullest. Drake is he's still green in my eyes as far as like him as an individual because he's done things for me before anyone even got in my corner. He's booked a lot of events and a lot of money came through Drake booking these events. Again, like prior to the battle rap, prior to the battle happening, like I spoke to Drake about doing the me and Low Deluxe battle, like prior. And I was offered like a couple of M's for this battle. So, it's always been, like a cool relationship with us. So if I had some advice, because again, like it's weird right now, but if I had some advice for Drake to do moving forward, you got to start over, bro. Like you got to start over and go back to the core. Go back to the core of hip hop.
How do you do that with a pending lawsuit, though?
Look, man, again, we live in the World Star era. Today's news is not yesterday's news, and then the news after that, people will forget in a few weeks, bro. All he has to do is drop a project over some soul. Because again, what's the new song on the Party Next Door album? Was it Hug Me?
Or Give Me a Hug, I think it's called.
Give Me a Hug, right? It has a sample chop in there, and the sample it feels really good. That song feels really good. I like the record. His next project, his next solo project, just get back to rapping. That's it.
It might be that time to listen to the rapper that's offering you some advice. It might be some time to listen, because I mean, you're battle tested. You've seen this.
Kendrick Lamar's victory in the beef with Drake, especially highlighted by his song, No Role Models, was a result of several factors that solidified his lyrical dominance. First, Kendrick's deep-rooted authenticity and mastery of storytelling set him apart from Drake's more mainstream approach. His intricate wordplay, bold critiques of the rap game, and unapologetic stance on his own identity resonated with fans and critics alike, offering a rawness that contrasted with Drake's polished, commercialized sound. No Role Models showcases Kendrick's ability to weave complex themes such as self-awareness, societal reflection, and the flaws of the industry, making his message more impactful. Furthermore, Kendrick's boldness in calling out the industry's contradictions and positioning himself as an intellectual force rather than just an entertainer gained him significant respect. Drake, while undeniably talented, often faced criticism for his emotional, sometimes soft persona, especially when juxtaposed with Kendrick's unapologetically hard and cerebral style. This contrast not only helped Kendrick win the beef but also cemented his place as a lyrical heavyweight in the rap world. Kendrick's artistry wasn't just about the beef, it was about the message, depth, and consistency of his work, which ultimately made him the victor in this rivalry.